All right, Sag, let's get into the reading. I'm going to do a you versus them. Then I'm going to pull another spread at the end to see if I could pull any further energies. All the cards are pre-shuffled. I just shuffle again on camera to go around. Your energy is going to be on top. Their energy is going to be on the bottom. But you could take it as it resonates. Oh, they broke your heart is the situation. It says, have you eaten today? You're acting like a big ass baby. Get some fucking sleep. It says, take a fucking trip. And it says, you got a feeling you just can't shake. For their energy is dark and you can't see a fucking thing. They're detoxing. It says, stop talking, stop texting, stop stalking. Just stop. And it says, fucking apologize. Somebody could be stalking you. Somebody who did you wrong. They could have broke your heart. You could be in a space of retreating from them. Okay, so what's have you eaten today? You're acting like a big ass baby. You may want to go off on some new opportunity here, but you may feel chained to something else. Let's see. They're working on a new opportunity here. Possibly with a third party, or they could be wanting to reconnect with you. Three of Swords. Let's see. Let's get some fucking sleep. There you came. A little bit at the end. There you come, Sag. So let's see. Let's get some fucking sleep. I guess that was you. They were saying you need to get some sleep. There's something that you don't know about this situation. You could be wanting to go off to somebody, but they could be in a toxic tie. And you could be Hold on, we're going to see. Yeah, there's things that you don't know. I'm reading this in two ways. You could have acted off on your own passion, rushing off because you were tempted. You could have chosen temptation, and now you have fear because you feel like somebody could have cut you off and moved forward and left you out in the cold. Another story I get is that you may want to act off on your passions, but they could be tied, and your fear is causing you to be cold acting towards them because you have fears of being left out in the cold. Either way, being left out in the cold is a major fear. Somebody moving on and leaving you out in the cold. So either you feel like somebody is being tempted outside of you, or you feel like you fell into temptation. Now the person that is loyal to you, or the person that you had a connection with, is moving forward. Or yeah, that's really what I'm getting here. So this person could be, that could be why you are in fear. They could be moving forward. They could be offering something to a past commitment. I definitely get that. And that's going to cause a tower moment, or somebody that they knew in the past. It could be somebody that they have children with. I feel like somebody warding off your advances is starting to break your heart. That's making you feel some type of way. You may feel like it's your karma. If not, you feel like somebody made a decision to retreat from you and walk away, and that's causing burdens. Them, their energy. They've made a judgment call. Page of Cups. You could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have all the signs here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah. Somebody could be coming in like they want a reconciliation, but the whole time they were waiting to move forward on what makes them happy. Oh, I don't know. You got a feeling you just can't shake. I don't like this energy. This energy seems to be very manipulative, very in and out. Hence the reason why the Knight of Wands is there, very in and out. And if they have another party, they're being equally emotional with the both of you. I want to say they're promising both of you guys the same thing. You could know that there's another party in the situation, and that's why you have fears, and that's why you are gonna probably just withdraw and walk away from the situation, because it seems as though this person is working on a past connection. Now, for the people who may have left somebody and now they're on their way back, this person could have been in the space of waiting on you, but they're going to be holding back from you because they think you're a liar. But I think they're flattered. It can also be possible that somebody left you and they're working their way back to you. And if that's the case, you're guarded because you don't trust them. Now, if this is somebody who's trying to leave, somebody is trying to leave and work on a third party. If there's somebody that's with you and you don't resonate with any of those stories, there's somebody who's been tempted out of a relationship and they're trying to leave and go to a third party. They're trying to set boundaries and gain their independence from a situation so that they can move forward. They've been moving slow, trying to be very methodical. They may owe you an apology, but they're cold towards you right now until things end. If this is somebody who wants to go towards a third party or go towards a past relationship. If this is somebody who's coming back towards you, or you coming back towards somebody, you may be apologizing for putting them in a third party situation, for being cold towards them, stabbing them in the back, and you want a new beginning in the home. You may be feeling you've gained clarity from being indecisive. You're using your intuition. You possibly couldn't stop thinking about it or how they are being with you. So let's see. Let's get some more. Let's get another spread. Let's see what else we could pick up. You could be dealing with the Taurus because I'm getting multiple energies for them too, where they could have been in the space of going back and forth in between a third party. Be careful with that because they're going through cycles. If you know that you're dealing with a Taurus that may be committed, because Emperor popped out, from the reading that I've gotten, they are committed and they are going through cycles. You should watch their readings. Cross watch for them because it should answer a lot of the questions that you're not getting. Okay, so let's see. Why am I doing this one again? Ooh. Why am I doing this one again? This could be something that happens often, a cycle. I didn't do that all day with the cards, and I've been doing like readings all day. So it could be a situation where this is a cycle. Don't get sucked into somebody's cycle. I was just going to say that before I picked up those cards, or before I noticed I did that they may be going through a cycle and not to get sucked into their cycle. Somebody's moving forward. They're seeing the bigger picture. The challenge is either walking away or somebody has walked away. There could have been juggling going on. In the past, there was some clarity. You may be lying. You could be lying to yourself. There's some indecision in the future. You may want to move to calmer waters. The person that's coming towards you could be giving to multiple people. You're trying to remain in control over the situation, or they could be making adjustments, focusing on their finances. And I feel as though if you're dealing with a Scorpio and they're going through an adjustment period, if they are trying to get back with you, you should watch their video. Cross watch. But the signs that I get here are Chariot, which is Cancer, the Sun, Leo, Aquarius, the Star. I get Taurus, Libra, Aries for the Emperor. But the Emperor is also all the kings, so it could be Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Like I said, Taurus was already there. So let's see, what is this? Yeah, somebody knows who their Empress is. They're in the space of seeing the bigger picture. The Star and the Empress, that's causing a burden. You could know who your Empress is, or you could know that you deserve to be treated like an Empress. Either your Empress, which is the nurturing one in the connection, usually the one that is in the space of, or is ready to nurture the situation. This Empress has emotionally withdrawn, or somebody has emotionally withdrawn from this Empress, causing burdens. Whoever left the Empress, it doesn't matter if the Empress left or if the person left the Empress, is causing burdens now that she's not in their life. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody's clear that they're moving in a different direction and closing out a cycle. So the challenge is that somebody severed a connection, walked away. That could be you. Somebody could have done that to you. What is the Two of Coins? Yeah, somebody could have been juggling, causing some sort of heartbreak, going back and forth. Yeah, somebody has contemplated and decided to end a cycle and keep their options open, possibly gain their independence to communicate with other options. There may have been too much confusion. Somebody wanted to cut through the confusion. No longer dealing with the confusion. What's the Sun card back here? Yeah, somebody has gotten clarity. They're using their intuition here. If you were in the space of dealing with multiple options, you know who your Empress is and you no longer want to go back and forth with these other options. If this is somebody who is going back and forth with you, if they're not with you, that's because they know who their Empress is and they're probably with their Empress. It's really hard to decipher if you were the third party or the Empress in this situation, because it does seem to be a multiple party situation. Yeah, somebody's seeing clearly that they want to move forward to healing a connection. They want a resurrection. They may be moving slow. They want a new beginning. They want their role back. They want a new beginning. They want to change things. There may be adjustments being made. Somebody may be thinking that you're giving to multiple people, that you may have a choice to make. Queen of Cups could be dealing with Cancer. They fear that you've left them out in the cold. So Seven of Swords here. Somebody snuck away from a family. Somebody could have lied to themselves and told themselves that they couldn't find happiness here. I feel like somebody now is trying to use their intuition. Yeah, somebody's spying on somebody move forward. They were lying to themselves. They thought that they couldn't be happy in a situation. Be careful of lying to yourself, thinking that you can't be happy. If this isn't the case, you feel like somebody is lying to you. They lied to you and made you feel like they could be happy there the whole time. Or they lied to you and made you feel like they were single and the whole time they had somebody else that was there. Because we had the King of Pentacles and then we see the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody was indecisive about their options, or indecisive because they were going in between a few options. They could have been indecisive because there was confusion, but that's clear. Somebody's already knows what direction they want to move forward. They want to go to the one that brings them the most peace. There's some offer coming in that's shocking, to move to calmer waters. You could be giving an offer, or somebody could be coming in shocking you with an offer because it took so long to come forward. They took so long to make their decision to invest. They want a resurrection. Ooh, either you are communicating that you want a resurrection. I don't think you want this Nine of Pentacles to be independent from you. You don't want them to feel like they've gotten away from you. Somebody's making adjustments. So it could be a situation where somebody is making adjustments to heal a situation. King of Pentacles. I see 2 kings here. So, okay. For some of you, some people are in the space of giving to multiple people. Somebody could be leaving one connection to go to another connection. I'm getting that energy, cutting off one role, trying to go to another role, taking their time doing it though. Maybe because there's kids involved. Maybe so that they could be more emotionally available to you. They have to cut off the support that they give to, with the King of Pentacles being there as a family. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, that's a family situation. They got to walk away. If this is not somebody who's walking away from a family situation, this is somebody who knows what they want, and they're cutting off things that no longer serve them. And they could have taken a long time, but they're emotionally and practically confident in investing in this healing process. The Emperor, you could be trying to take control over a situation. Yeah, you want controlled movement forward. Yeah, you know that you want forward movement and a commitment. You possibly feel burdened since the other person retreated from you. Yeah, you feel burdened since there's been this separation, this severance of a connection. Even if you chose to separate, you feel burdened. If they chose to separate from you, they feel burdened. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. Somebody is mad that somebody is blocking them. They're blocking them. I get a lack of trust here. And who did I get? I got that for Libra. I got that for Gemini. And I got that for Aries and Scorpio. It could be a situation where somebody is no longer, somebody doesn't want to keep going forward. They're trying to lighten the load. They've already felt burdened by the situation, and I feel like somebody's pissed off. I feel like they're pissed off at both themselves, the third party that they went towards, and they're pissed off at the person who left them because they were playing mind games. And I feel like it's gonna backfire. So let's see. We're gonna pull your nature spirit card. You got storyteller here. Remember, all the cards are pre-shuffled. And it came right out to that. So it was meant for you. It says live larger than life. Make the most out of every experience. You could choose the meaning that you give events. Find interpretations that empower you rather than diminish you. You are the storyteller and the hero of your own life. Give your personal story and power and meaning. That is what somebody's trying to do. Somebody's trying to step up to the plate now. Maybe they don't like the perception that they gave to somebody about themselves and they want to change it. It could be a little too late. But that concludes your reading, Sagittarius.